Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Daily Wrap. Today is Sunday, the 1st of May, 2022, and it was a pretty good streaming day, to say the least. Even though I didn't make as much progress as I probably would have liked, it was still a pretty great day that I had a lot of fun with, so let's talk a little bit about it. First of all, on today's pre-stream podcast, we discussed a variety of topics, including some issues that I was having with YouTube processing one of my LEGO Star Wars videos, as well as some ideas. Because it is the 1st of May, I announced the new monthly goal for May for members on the channel, and I announced 4 ideas that I had for React projects that I could do, including 2 things that I had never previously considered doing. Reacting to a This Is How You Don't Play, or reacting to that video from 7 years ago made by John, Rambo, and Howard that essentially severed our friendship. So, pretty interesting, huh? Pretty interesting stuff that I could possibly do. Watch the pre-stream podcast for the full skinny on that. I think you'll enjoy it. Then, on the first stream today, it was Elden Ring. It was the one-on-one fight between me and Melania, the super boss, the toughest boss in From Software history, supposedly. Okay, certainly challenging. What's funny about it is I started off with the magic blade build that I had been using, 2 great swords that are magic swords that are based on intelligence. I used it for about an hour. And I got pretty far. I was getting to the second form of Melania pretty consistently by the end. I was figuring out ways to possibly dodge that crazy flurry attack she does. And I was making good progress. I was. Then, after the hour of attempts, I said, all right, serious business. Let's change the build to the build that I've been using the whole game. Dual halberds that are a faith build, faith-based weapons. It was worse, to say the least. Like, if you can watch the footage, you'll see those weapons hit way less often. They frequently whiff. You'll see them going right into the enemy, and they don't connect for some odd reason. And for some real weird reason, you stagger more when you use them, which is odd because you would think they're giant, heavy halberds. How could that be better or not as good as a sword? That's FromSoft for you, right? It's all about stupid stats that make no sense, and apparently there's some stat that says the great swords are better when it comes to attacks than halberds, that the halberds can get interrupted more. I don't know. So anyway, essentially after doing about an hour of the magic build and an hour and a half of the halberds, I gave up on the halberds. I was like, they suck. And I ended up saying, well, I want to still do faith. So I switched over in respect to use 2 faith great swords. Okay? That was much better. I was getting to the second form again. And then I ran out of time. And I was like, damn, I really wish I had just started with these Faith Greatswords. I would have had hours to practice and do this. And it's like starting from scratch. Okay? So, did I beat her yet? No. Am I making progress? Absolutely. We've seen the second form. We've seen the attacks. It's a matter of how do I now handle those attacks. Okay? I'm having a problem seeing them because the second form, she has wings. And the wings cover a lot of the screen. And it's very hard to see what she's doing. So I guess we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Another full stream. Hopefully I beat her. It would be great if I did. Then tomorrow night, the late stream on today. Today's late stream. I got ahead of myself. Today's late stream was Skyrim After Hours, where we did the Dragonborn DLC for the very first time. And it was fun. We started off immediately getting kidnapped and teleported across the map to an area where I had to do a major story mission. Okay, then I basically just explored for like another hour and a half and found all kinds of stuff on the map. Fun stuff. Having a good time with it. It was a very interactive stream. People were very talkative. We had a good time chilling. And all day long support was great. I don't have a single complaint about support today. That's 2 straight really great supportive days. So everything basically has been really good today. So let's talk about tomorrow, which is my final streaming day of the week. Again, it's Elden Ring on the main stream, and I hope that I can beat Melania tomorrow. I'm going to really work as hard as I can with this dual faith build. If this doesn't work, the only other idea I have is using a really powerful faith-based sword and two-handing it instead of using dual wield. And by two-handing it, maybe I can get a little bit better attacks off with less stamina. And that Blasphemous Blade, remember, has a really good attack. The whole, it knocks the enemy down and it absorbs health. Maybe I can implement that against this boss. I don't know. But that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we'll go dual swords first, see if we can beat her with that. And if not, switch to the one sword and see if I can do any better. Okay? And then tomorrow night's late stream is Bug Snacks. the Isle of Big Snacks DLC conclusion. I played this for 3 hours on Friday. We didn't beat it. We still have 2 characters to do quests for, and then basically the final couple of bug snacks to catch and all of that. We should be able to finish it off on Monday night. A good chill way to end the streaming week. Okay, remember I'm off on Tuesday. When I come back on Wednesday, we continue. May the 4th will be Lego Star Wars. May the 4th be with you. Star Wars fun on Wednesday when I come back from break. And then Wednesday night is actually going to be the conclusion of I Am Fish. If you're wondering, well, when's more Elden Ring? When's more Skyrim? Both on Thursday, okay? Actually, no, I take that back. Trek to Yomi premieres on Thursday. I completely forgot about that. There's a new game on Thursday called Trek to Yomi that's on Game Pass, and it looks really interesting. It's a samurai game with black and white stuff. It's really cool. So we're going to do that on Thursday. I guess it looks like Elden Ring's going to wait till Friday. All right? Guys, thank you. Great streaming day today. 2 straight really great days. And looking forward to more Elden Ring tomorrow. Hopefully I can beat this boss. All right, guys, thank you. Have a good night. See you then. Peace out.